Hi, been a while. Want y'all know I've just been very, very busy the last few months here. I have a lot going on and I wanted to keep you all posted and informed, all that stuff. So let's get right into where I've been. First, I wanted to say thank you to everyone that's helped me with the house. That was extremely kind of all of you. Everyone in my family thanks you greatly. Pretty much everything's taken care of. We have one more big thing to take care of, but we are handling that on our own. And when that's done, I'll be more than willing to share it with you. Until then, thank you. That was extremely nice. Thank you so much. Where have I been? I've been working at a bunch of different places. So the first place I worked at was a carpentry company, and that was a lot of fun because they needed to move, and because they needed to move and I needed work, they paid me and they also gave me a bunch of tools. So I got a bunch of new things in my arsenal and learned a bunch of tricks, which surprisingly enough translate really, really well over to foam making things. So I'm excited to jump into that here pretty soon, but we'll talk more about that kind of stuff a little bit later. Gross. So after the whole carpentry gig, I had to go find something else for a little bit, and I ended up getting help from my friend Deanna. So Deanna, if you're seeing this, thank you so much. I really appreciate what you did for me. I ended up working at ThinkGeek as an assistant manager, becoming a manager, and that was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. I got to work in an old area that I used to work at before. Talked to a lot of people that just were, you know, geeks like me, really, really excited about their favorite things. And then the parent company, GameStop, was like, yo, we're gonna be around at selling video games when the PS6 and the Xbox Series Wumbo come out. And yeah, they're gonna be totally selling physicals. So like, let's just totally get rid of the good ThinkGeek brand that, you know, was selling physical goods of a lot of things that people actually wanted to buy. And let's send all the items that go to the ThinkGeek literally to the GameStop behind them. I'm not jaded at all. I'm only just a little bit frustrated because I had to send them my severance package twice and they still haven't gotten back to me about it. So, you know, how y'all doing? If you see this, I'm not actively trying to talk crap. I'm just mad that y'all are taking a little long to send me my measly $300. So, yeah, really mad about that. ThinkGeek was a really good time, and I can't believe they hired me just to close the store, like, literally, like, I think 6 weeks after I got hired. But, you know, stonks, I guess? Let's talk about that new job. Woo! So let's talk about the new thing. The new job. The new-ish. Anyways, yeah, I got a new job. It's a new full-time job with all the many's. It's a nice one. It's a really nice one. Unfortunately, I can't talk about it exactly just yet, but when I can, I will. All I can say is that it's not based in my state, and it's really cool that I have this gig, and I'm really happy to be there. And because of it, I'll be able to share some new things and do some new things, hopefully by the end of the year. Let's see what happens. A lot of things are going to be happening by the end of the year, but let's just be real. COVID's kind of screwed over everything, hasn't it? Speaking about things that have been screwed over by COVID, let's move on to the next segment. Shows and things that I'm supposed to be working on. So let's talk about Tamashii, because I know so many of you are asking where that's at. Well, unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit longer, but I am happy to say that Tamashii is going to be done by the end of this year. Part 3 is coming pretty soon. I'm hoping to have it out within this first quarter. If not, definitely going to be after the first quarter. It'll be out as soon as I can get it out. It's going to have a little bit of information for all of you if you're interested in still being part of the project, whether it be in part 4 or something else later in the special edition. What's the special edition? You'll find out more at the end of part 3, which I'm excited to share with all of you. I know it's been a while on getting parts out, but ultimately these last few things have been impacted by COVID and many other things like the new jobs. So I just want y'all to know I have more time to dedicate to it again, and I'm gonna make sure it gets done. And I can't wait for it to get done because we have way bigger news to share once part 4 is completely out and it's all out there. Yeah, so thank you for your patience. And I know some of y'all are really eager to find out what's happened with a few things with Tamashii. If you have any questions, you can always contact us at managementteam@TheNextDecade.co. Or if it goes this way, because I don't know which way. The viewfinder, it's mirrored sometimes. So, many of you have been asking me... So many of you have been asking me Where's Suit Up Part 2? Well, we have quite a bit to talk about. Actually, not really, just a few things to talk about. We got good news and bad news. So let me hit you with the bad news. We're gonna rip it off like a Band-Aid. We lost Don. It was a horrible, horrible, tragic accident. He got into early childhood education, and now he's gonna be working with kids, and like, he needs all the time he can to study, and I completely understand it. We wish him the best, because, I mean, let's be real, we're just making costumes, and he's actually trying to help kids. Good shit. So, good luck, Don. We wish you the best. You're always welcome to come back whenever you want to. And, yeah, the good news is, this. Okay, hit it. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing!
Sure. The camera's moving already.
Oh, it is? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Thank you, sweetheart. We were gifted a motion camera system, so if you haven't noticed this whole time, I've been moving around like a weirdo. Yeah, cool. I know it doesn't seem like a lot right now, but this is really gonna help with a bunch of stuff on Suit Up. The biggest problem I've been having with a lot of my tutorial videos is that they aren't very engaging in the sense that I have a bunch of different camera angles, and sometimes I'll pull my stuff away from the camera so you guys can't even see it. And then, like, if I do use multiple cameras, I have to shoot in lower quality so you guys can't really see what I'm doing. This is alleviating all of that. I can't speak. I'm gonna drink some drink and come right back, yeah? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, so new camera system that's going to be a little bit more engaging for all of you for Suit Up. Way better definition, which I'm like, holy crap, this is going to be great. I'm excited. And yeah, Suit Up Part 2 is going to be happening in the first quarter of this year. The way we're going to be doing it is, since we've lost Don, we're going to rearrange some of the first bit of footage we did, and then we're going to add all the secondary stuff that I promised. And we're going to push that all into one big special episode, big special first real episode of Suit Up. So yeah, a little bit of patience, but I promise you it's going to be really, really fun stuff. And I can't wait to show you some of the things I've been working on, because, oh my God, it's going to be some stuff that's like crazy that I can share with you all, and you can hopefully be able to do it at home too. And it's stuff that I've been wanting to share for forever, because I get asked so many questions on how to make props and costume stuff, especially how to make rider eyes. And don't worry, we're going to be going over that in the first, in the first big episode of Suit Up. So, first quarter this year. So, no later than like mid-April. That's the only deadline I'm giving from now on. I swear, no more deadlines too. That's the next big announcement. Speaking about announcements with deadlines, moving on to not so fun stuff. Woo! I hate this part. While I've been away from social media, I've been focusing on my mental health and bettering my work. All of it, I promise. During my time away, I've also been focusing on 3 people in particular that have been making some really awesome videos, and I wanted to shout them out real quick. First up is the Living Ranger Key himself, Josh, and his channel, Toku Topics. Josh is one of the most passionate people I've seen when it comes to Toku and toys. Go check out his channel, Toku Topics, and subscribe if you love his speedy and informative news videos on tokusatsu. And toys. He does both. He's been absolutely killing it this last year, and I'm really impressed with his growth. Like, dude's been cranking. And Josh, if you're seeing this, good on you, man. You're killing it. Seriously. Holy crap. Super impressive. Please, 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 keep it up.
Guys. Oh my God. They're back. I mean, they were back like 2 months ago when they announced the Memorial Edition of Pirates. And that was awesome. I love the Memorial Edition of Pirates. Wasn't super enthusiastic about the 35 red set, but I get it. This, though, is exactly pretty much what I wanted.
Now, if you need a tokusatsu man in Japan, look no further than Taka from Kotetsu's Secret Base channel.
Hi everyone, it's Taka. Welcome to Tokutoshita Kotetsu Japan Secret Base. 見た? あれ見た? 新しい次の2022年のスーパー戦隊の情報。びっくりした。まあ先、名前から言っちゃおう。2022年のスーパー戦隊は、アバタロー戦隊ドンブラザーズです。
Taka runs his own toy store business and a channel where he expresses his own views on tokusatsu in Japanese and English. Go give him a sub and check out his store too. Taka, kore o mitara, Mighty Brothers Double X ga shoutout arigatou gozaimasu. Tokusatsu ni tsuite go iken arigatou gozaimasu.
豪快列島。
正直さ、前回じゃもうかなり攻めてると思ったの僕は。でも、いや前回じゃ以上に攻めてんの来たね。もうビジュアルからして、もうユニークな作品になることは間違いなしみたいな見た目してるしね。
Alright, now the last person I found has a lot of the same interests, but they aren't a tokusatsu focused channel at all. Instead, they run a crafting channel that makes amazing videos with techniques and ideas I've never even thought of before. I asked if I could share them in this update video, and they were more than welcoming of the idea. If you love crafting, need some fresh beats with or without safety messages, and generally want a cool YouTuber to follow, check out my friend Crafsman and his show, Steady Craftin.
To be inspired, to be mesmerized, to be... What?
Crafsman has been a great influence on me in this last year. His videos are constantly improving, and it's super exciting to see when he takes new steps forward. His channel has blown up this last year. I want to help him go above and beyond this year. So do me a favor. Go find his Don't Forget to Wear Your Dust Mask video. And one other that interests you. Like those videos, subscribe to Crafsman, and hit his bell, and don't forget to tell him TheNextDecade sent you. Go befriend the Crafsman, and get your creative juices flowing. Start a new project, and keep on steady crafting. Much love, Crafsman. I hope you're doing really well, and I hope Crafts Mama and Crafts Son are doing just as well. Take care, buddy, and I can't wait to see the next video, because, oh, that animation looks cool. YouTube's nice sometimes. They got rid of the dislike button? So, for those of you who don't know, I've been doing props and costumes for the last few years, and it was kind of working, but also kind of really wasn't working. And I got burnt out on a lot of it, and it sucked. And I hated that I wasn't able to do things that I needed to do for some of y'all, and I'm really sorry. If you are, like, really, I'm sorry. If you need help with something that I haven't gotten back to you yet, please contact me at managementteam@thenextdecade.co. Whether it be this way or that way, I don't know. Just if I owe you something, or you're still waiting on a project or something like that, that's where to contact me. Please contact me there. I'd be more than willing to issue you a refund or try to figure out how we're going to finish this out. I haven't taken any commissions on since like 2018, and the sole reason why I haven't done anything since then is that I didn't feel right taking on more commissions when I couldn't get other things done. And ultimately, so many things kept getting in the way to where I couldn't finish some projects. Luckily, I've been getting some help the last few weeks, and it's been really, really great. And I'm hoping that I can get more of this taken care of. When it comes to products from me from now on, to make sure that you all get what you're insured with your money, I'm going to be either doing runs of items, meaning I'm going to have a select amount and have them all ready to ship, and the minute they're ready to ship is when I'll be announcing that they're ready to be sold. So that way, as soon as you buy it, it's out the door. No more waiting a crazy, crazy amount of time. The thing with what I was doing with my props and costumes is I wanted to be faster than some of the other creators out there. And ultimately, sometimes I was, other times I wasn't. And it was because I was hitting some of the same problems that they do, which is custom orders. Sometimes making things for people is harder when you have to remake a pattern over and over and over again. So working this new way ensures that everyone gets their stuff right away. It's exactly what they were asking for. And the next thing we're going to be working towards are 3D models. And I have my first two up right now on my Etsy page and over on the website. And if you check down the description, there might be a coupon to make those a little bit cheaper, but it's the Shin Kamen Rider belt and the original Kamen Rider belt. So yeah, no more commissions for a while. Only doing things that I can make sure are already being ready to be sold the minute I announce them, and digital files. That's how we're handling things for a while. Will I do commissions again? Maybe, but that's gonna be a little bit out of the ways. Okay, so that's about it. Told you about the new job and all that stuff. If you still want to support me, the Patreon's a great way to do it. And if you are wondering what happened to the Discord, we decided to start up a new one because of some harassment problems we were having. So if you missed the Discord, the best way to get into it now is to jump on the Patreon. Jump on Patreon, you get back to the Discord. Simple as that. And I'm not there as frequently, but I do post some more updates. And yeah, I still use it. Me and a few people are there. Please come back, we miss y'all. You can also check out the new website, TheNextDecade.co. It's still a work in progress. It's gonna be constantly shifting and changing, so like just bear with us. We're new to it. If you want to contact us, there's a contact form on there. You could also hit me up at Dustin@TheNextDecade.co. And if you're, again, asking about a project or are waiting on something, management team at TheNextDecade.co. That's going to be the best one to contact in order to get stuff taken care of quicker. Okay, so that's going to be it. You can check around here to subscribe. You can check around over here to check the Shin Kamen Rider video, or you can stare at the center of the screen and I'm going to disappear. Aha! I did it. Can't see me. That's movie magic. Ta-da! Ha! Hand jokes. Yeah. Would you believe me? It's not a green screen. It's totally not a green screen at all. See? Told you. Big purple blanket. Like and script. Algorithm. Good night.